Hey guys, welcome back to another Morts More Moment, and this week we have a special guest in the house. We have none other than Tunde Okewale. What he's going to be doing is telling us where he gets his style influences from, how he feels his style has changed and developed as he's become a lawyer and grown up in the ranks, or developed in the ranks?
Developed in the ranks.
He's developed in the ranks.
Just really wants to talk about how important it is to be well dressed in his profession.
Yeah.
And the subtle nuances that you can get away with when you're in court and what doesn't work.
And obviously he's come in to get a special suit made for an award ceremony.
For two award
ceremonies. So he'll tell you more about that. And obviously he's going to talk about what he wanted when he came into Morts More and why he chose us.
So anyway, he'll be here shortly to tell you guys more.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Tunde, thank you for coming in to see us.
Thank you for having me. Thanks for this suit, looks
awesome.
Yeah,
looks awesome.
For the first time, we don't look great on camera, man.
No, you guys look good.
Look alright.
You just look better.
I know, but that's thanks to you.
Yeah,
that's always
okay.
the aim.
We'll take that. We'll take that one. But yes, tell us about your style and how it's developed.
Well, when I first started out, it was all about colour coordination and doing things on a budget. So literally, my first suit cost me about £60. Probably got it from like Walthamstow Market.
Yeah.
The tie was £5. The shirt was £10. But no one would know. Yeah, because I have an eye for quality, and sometimes it's like how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
The only thing that was apparent was that it wasn't bespoke or fitted. So you'd have the shoulders a bit too big. Sleeves might be a bit too long, and the width on the trousers kind of gave it away. So
I had the same problem.
So now, as I progressed in terms of my career, and I was able to afford, better suits, I bought better suits. And in relation to my style's pretty much evolved from being very showy to being more understated. So when I first started out, I'd wear like pink shirts, blue shirts that would match the handkerchief, that match the tie, that would match the cufflinks. I had a tie pin. Now
over the top.
Nigerian encore at wedding.
Yeah.
And now the style is pretty much always a white shirt. Always a white shirt. The colours can still be, very bright and very, garish. Maybe that's not the best word, but very showy. Very showy.
Yeah.
But because the shirt's white, the handkerchief's often white, it kind of downplays it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you've got too much going on, you can kind of undo like a very good ensemble. Like you can undo it. And I've seen that a lot with a lot of people, and I think, wow, that looks really good, but it's a bit too much in the shirt, too much going on.
Essentially, a rule of thumb should be you should only have one star of the show.
Yeah.
So if you have something that's bright, you should only have one item.
I agree.
And that's your centerpiece, whether it be a bright pocket square, bright tie, or even the suit, but then everything else should be...
You see, the funny thing is that yes and no. So for example, you can have very bright socks, right? Yeah. You can have a very bright pocket square, you can have a very bright tie, but the shirt can't be bright, and the suit can't be too loud.
But it's as long as they're not taken away from each other.
Exactly.
That's what it
is. True.
So
as long as they're complementing each other.
Yeah. I agree. 100%. So in terms of like the legal profession, right? I've always been taught that you guys have to wear like black, white, and there's no play to it at all.
It's so funny. So when I first started out, like my first interview, I wore a blue pinstripe suit.
Yeah.
I wore a gold tie. I wore a blue, like 2 shades of blue shirt, which had pinstripes on it.
I wouldn't even wear that to a normal interview.
And I still got it. So I still carried it up.
That's a testimony to yourself.
Well, not necessarily, because for like many years, people kind of frowned upon the fact that I was very unconventional.
Okay.
So the rule historically was that you wore a double-breasted suit, which was black, grey, or dark blue.
Okay.
White shirt. I didn't adhere to any of those rules. I wore whatever colour I wanted.
Yeah.
Loud ties, loud suits. I remember I had a suit which was grey and it had like lime green pinstripe.
Wow.
The suit looked nice.
Okay.
I'm
gonna take your word for that.
Is that the old Tunde talking or the current Tunde?
I wouldn't wear it now, but it still looked nice.
So then it's the old Tunde talking.
It still looked nice, but now it's changed. So you don't have to wear a double-breasted suit. It can be single-breasted, but you still have to adhere to the colour scheme.
Okay.
I have a tendency of like flirting on the lines
on
of
the borders.
of what's permissible, but it still looks smart, it still looks presentable. And the reason why is that you don't want to necessarily detract away from what you're supposed to be doing at court. If you're going to dress up, you know.
Exactly.
So how important is it in your profession to be well presented? I mean, maybe in court, obviously, you've got your wig and gowns and so forth, but when you see your clients, how important is it to...
You know what it is? It depends. So the funny thing is that it's a profession that's renowned for your intellect. So what a lot of people respect is, you know, your past record, what cases you've worked on, and people don't necessarily care about your appearance. However, that being said, you know, when you're well presented, it kind of gives people the confidence that, okay, this person, you know, one, must be successful, that if he takes pride in his appearance, he's going to take pride in, you know, working in my case. It's something that I take pride in because I personally feel that, you know, externally kind of represents what's going on in your head.
Exactly.
So, you know, if you're not well presented, not well put together, you know, it might be reflective to like kind of your thoughts and the things that are going on. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to wear the most expensive suits, you know.
But you just have to look like you
have to look
presentable.
That you look at the details.
Considered,
Okay.
And I think that's what it is in any profession, really.
I agree.
Especially if you're out to impress clients or, you know, get people's trust. You have to look like you wake up in the morning and you think. You know, you don't wake up in the morning, you just throw on whatever's there.
You'd be surprised, man. There's some people that do that. You know? But and that being said, there's a lot of times where a lot of people say, oh, you know, Tunde, you know, that looks so well put together. And literally, I just...
Yeah, but you're used to it.
The experience. Don't knock experience, I tell you. Experience like goes a long way in this style thing. So like me and Senna, we can put together our outfits in a few seconds. And everyone's like, how do you do it? We do it every day. Right?
It's true. You guys are professionals, so it's slightly different. Like you're professionals in your sector, which is for you to be presentable anyway. And if you weren't, people wouldn't come and buy suits.
I agree. Because you asked me 8-9 years ago to put together a combination. I wouldn't.
It would take a while.
I'd be like, I don't know what colours work together. And these days, you just experiment. You're like,
listen, cool. Like I see you guys, and there's not a moment. Like even if, for example, like I just bump into you by accident, I'm like, I just don't catch you guys off guard. That's good. You know, I never catch you guys off guard. You know, I'm trying to, but it never happens.
Find me on a Saturday.
Oh yeah, there you
Sunday,
go.
Sunday, no. Find me on a Saturday.
I'll be looking for you. I'll be looking for you.
Or 6 a.m. in the gym. That's about
looking for those white Air Force Maxes.
Okay, so tell us about this suit you come in to get from us today.
Yeah. Okay, so this suit is the winning suit. The reason why I've come in for this suit is I've been fortunate enough to be nominated for 3 awards this week.
Not 1. 2,
3. That's serious.
In a week.
Yeah, in a week. So, you know, I intend to wear this suit at least on 2 occasions. I think 3, you know, the suit might start smelling. But, you know, at least on 2 of the occasions. And, you know, hopefully I get to take pictures of the awards in my hand and you get to see it. Okay. But the suit's amazing. Like, literally, sorry guys, I'm going to stand up.
Do it.
Look at that.
Nice.
You get the Morts More on the side. And they were kind enough to actually engrave. So I can't complain.
I'm happy with it.
I'm a very happy customer. I've actually ordered a jacket that, when you see this jacket is amazing. Yeah, okay, it's an overcoat.
Let's not talk about it. Let's just show it.
We should see the evidence.
We spent time designing it. Yeah. I'm very happy. Just wait on it.
So tell us the awards that you're up for.
So the first award is the Black Business Awards. Yeah. And that'll be at the Hilton Hotel, and then the Law Society Excellence Awards, same hotel, but that's on the Thursday, and then the Chambers and Partners Bar Awards.
Yeah, I'm inspired. I'm not gonna lie, I'm inspired. I mean, seeing things like that just tells you like you're putting in your work, and you're being recognised for it.
I'm trying, you know. And you know, the more awards, hopefully, that come, the more tuxes and suits that I'll end up coming to get.
There we go. Well, yeah. So thanks for coming to see us today. Thanks for joining us for the Morts More Moment.
Yeah.
No,
our first ever guest.
Thanks for looking after me.
Yeah.
Sorry, one sec. Look at that. Look at that. One more thing. 1 second. Just to let you know, they don't skirt on the detail, right? Look at that. Very happy customer.
Love it.
Thank you guys.
Well, guys, that's it. Our first ever guest on Morts More Moment.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed it. And if you ever need the top lawyer in town, how can we find you?
Contact my clerks.
I love it.
Okay. And how can your clerks be found?
www.doughtystreet.co.uk.
Cool.
Boom.
All right, there you go. All right.
Perfect. Thanks.
And that is it from us today, guys.
Lord.
I was like, I don't know where I was going with that.
He's had a premonition.
Thank you. He just promoted you.
Yeah.
I like it. I can take that.
All right. Well, that wraps up another edition of Morts More Moment.
Yeah.
We hope that you guys have found this episode interesting. And as always, please like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. You can send any questions that you have to ask@mortsandmore.com. Follow us on our other social media channels on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter.
That's it.
Yeah. All right. Until next time, guys.
Cool. See you later. If you're not wearing a belt, what's the point of having belt loops, right? So then that's where the trouser fasteners come into play. Hi guys, welcome back.
You got lawyers.
Do you want to go in and say a bit again?
Okay. Yeah, and just want to really just talk about how important it.
Oh yeah, towards me. That's it. Yeah, there we go.
Definitely.
Good. That cool. So yeah, so.
As you guys cross your hands.